guys, so today's video is going to be a first impression on this foundation. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and a lot of you have been requesting this, so I figured I would go ahead and get this up for you guys. And it is F.I.F, if you don't know what that means. It's First Impression Friday. I used to do these a lot last year and I kind of quit doing them, so I brought them back and I'm going to start doing them every other Friday. Anyways, this is going to be a collab with What Would Lizzie Do, and she actually has already tried this foundation out, but she's going to do a review on her channel. So if you're new to my channel, I have very, very oily skin, and she has oily combo skin. So if you want to check out her review on this foundation, I will link it down below. I love her channel. She's so funny, so I definitely recommend you guys checking her out, and I will leave everything down below for her channel. Like I said, this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I am very excited to try this bad boy out. I got the color medium 54. I'm hoping this will be the shade for me. It's looking pretty close in the bottle to my skin. If you're new to my channel as well, I don't self-tan my face, so that's why my face is a lot lighter than my body, and as you can see, I'm breaking out lately. I don't know what the problem is. This is what the packaging looks like. I just took the little thingy off, and it is a pump, which is great. The packaging is like to die for. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my beauty blender today because I use it for literally everything. And if you're wondering where my sweatshirt's from, I'll leave it down below in the description box. Okay, so I'm going to just do a couple pumps on the back of my hand. It's probably too much, but it's a very thick foundation. It's not really runny. It's going very slow, like a slug. But let's just see how this works. Oh yeah, it's thick. Woo, Lord. That was way too much that I put on my hand. Uh-oh. Look at that. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna dot this. I don't know how fast this dries, so I don't know if I should work it in quickly. Dang, you see that? Wow. Oh yeah. I put too much on the back of my hand because a little bit of this stuff goes a very long way. This is a thicker foundation. You can feel it kind of sticking to the beauty blender a little bit to blend it in. But you saw how quick it was just to get my whole face covered. Like I put way too much on the back of my hand. Way too much. Like I probably need this much just for my forehead. And so you can see from my forehead and my actual face, because my face is pretty much just like my forehead, how it has redness and stuff like that. It covered it up crazy good. I feel like I put too much on, but we'll just have to go with it. Because that little dot just covered up my whole forehead perfectly. Yeah, I used way too much on my face. I think I might take it off and go back in because I used way too much. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this off real quick on the bottom half of my face and redo it because I put way too much on. You could tell I have. What a great first impression person I am, right? Oh, by the way, I did prime my face with my Benefit Porefessional and my MAC primer. These two babies I use all the time. So quickly, I'm going to put this back on. I'm just going to do the Porefessional because supposedly Kat Von D is supposed to be really good. This one is supposed to be really good at keeping you matte because it says it's full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant. That's a big deal. Oil-free, fragrance-free. I mean, it might be, I don't know. It smells like foundation to me, so. Yeah. A little bit, not as much as I had. Oh, such a difference. Wow. And let me tell you, it's hard for me to get foundation nice and covered on my nose to get nice and covered with foundation. This just went right on. Okay, so you can see the difference from this side of my face and this side of my face. I really like it so far. I do think it kind of accentuates my pores, I'm not gonna lie. I can see my pores, but maybe with powder and stuff it won't look too crazy. You guys probably can't tell on the camera, but it's literally like a perfect match to my neck. Perfecto. Okay. So, let me wipe this off before I get it on my sweatshirt. So that's what the foundation looks like on. It looks really good. I'm liking it so far. Like I said, when I had to redo it, a little bit does go a very long way. So just take a little bit at a time and put it on your skin. And it gives you, it literally is full coverage. I can't wait to try this out with my Sigma F80. I'll update you guys when I do an F.I.F update. I've decided to include my F.I.F updates in my monthly favorites videos, so that way I don't have to do a separate video for just 2 products, you know what I mean? So in my monthly favorites, just keep an eye out. I'll try this out with the F80 foundation brush and I'll let you guys know what I think of it. But I always use the Beauty Blender. So that's why I used it today, and so far I really do like it. I can just see my pores, which I'm not really a big fan of, but it looks very flawless. Maybe after I put powder on, the pores will kind of go down or something, but yeah. So far I like it. I'm going to do the rest of my face makeup, and I will be right back to give you another update. Okay, so I've got the rest of my face makeup on, and if you want to check out this look, I did do a tutorial and I uploaded it last Saturday, so I will leave that down below. If you're interested, it's like my go-to, it's like my go-to fall makeup look, so definitely check that out below if you're interested in seeing how I got this look. It's really simple, and it's just, that's why it's my go-to. As you can see, you can kind of see my little acne spot right here that's coming in, which I didn't put extra concealer on it because I was like, it's really not a big deal to me. But I mean, for the most part, it did cover up everything. I feel like if I would have put just like a tiny bit of foundation over top, it would have kind of camouflaged it even more. But I didn't feel like doing it. I was like, I ain't even gonna worry about it. For the rest of my face, it is a matte finish. I meant to mention that after I put the foundation on, but I forgot. It is very matte, and I did set it with powder, obviously, because I set everything with powder. And yeah, so far I do like it. My blush and bronzer went on really great, and I'm really happy with it so far. And one other thing, it does say on here transfer resistant, but I actually changed into a white sweatshirt and it went on the white sweatshirt. So I don't agree with the transfer resistant part of this, but I agree with the matte finish part of it. So we'll see. It's supposed to last for a really long time. It says 24 hours. I'm not going to sit here and do this for 24 hours. It's now 3:04, if you can see my little Daisy back there. She's cute, right? So it's 3:04, and I will update you guys in a little bit on how the foundation is wearing. Hi guys, so I'm back for an update. It is now 8:51, and I did blot with this foundation. I actually put on the Urban Decay De-Slick mattifying powder, which this is just like a translucent powder, so it's not going to add any extra coverage. It's just going to mattify you. I do feel like I get a little bit shiny throughout the day while wearing this foundation, which, you know, honestly, I'm so oily, I'm not even surprised. But it wasn't like excessive, it was just shininess that I didn't want on my face, because I like a completely matte face, which some people might not like, but that's just how I like my face to look. I love the matte look since I do have very oily skin. But honestly, overall, I do still really love the foundation. The only thing I will say is it definitely looks like you're wearing foundation. It's not like one of those kind of products that you could put on and be like, oh, your skin's so beautiful today. Have you changed your skincare? Like, no. It's like, yeah, you're wearing a full coverage foundation. I totally think that maybe the biggest mistake some people might make with this foundation is like what I did earlier and apply a really heavy coverage like I did on the first half of my face. But when I went back in with a thinner layer, it still gives you amazing coverage, so you don't need a lot with this foundation at all. It kept me matte for, I'd say, 3 hours, and then I had to blot. But yeah, I do still really like it so far. Blush and bronzer still going strong. I think the coverage is just fan-freaking-tastic. So it is now 8:53, and I'll come back in just a few hours and finish up this video for you guys. Hi guys. So it is now the end of the night. It is actually 12:20. You can see that right there. And I'm just going to give you a little rundown on the foundation. First off, I want to say I do like the foundation a lot. It holds up really well. It doesn't get splotchy throughout the day, which I love. And it started off as a matte finish. I have very oily skin, so I did get shiny throughout the day, which is why I did repowder with a translucent powder. I can't wait to try this with my Sigma F80 brush because I want to see how it applies with that brush as well. So to run through all the claims it has, for the full coverage part, it is very full coverage. 24-hour wear. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 24-hour wear because I've worn it for a while and it hasn't broken up. The longevity of it is pretty amazing. Transfer resistant, I think it does transfer. I don't think it's transfer resistant. It did get on my white sweater earlier. Matte finish, it is matte right when you put it on for about 3 hours on me at least, and then I do get a little shiny, but it's not like excessively oily and gross, so I love that about the foundation. It still kind of keeps a little bit of your oils at bay, and you do get, I should have mentioned this in the beginning, you get 1 fluid ounce, which is, you know, the normal amount that you usually get in foundation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will keep filming them for you. And yeah, let me know what your favorite foundation is down below in the comments, and let me know your skin type as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.